Okay, hey guys, this is probably going to be an add-on part to my seems like never-ending haul from me moving out because I keep buying stuff. I'd probably say I have 10 things coming. 2 of them were Christmas presents for my girlfriend, so honestly, was it November 27th today? Something like that. So this video probably won't even get uploaded until after Christmas. I counted. I still have 10 videos I can upload, and I'm gonna condense those together. Otherwise, I'm gonna have part, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right now I have 10 videos, and they're all dedicated to this haul. So I'm gonna probably add those together and get it down to 5, and hopefully get this down to like 5 or 6 parts, and then be done. The 2 things that are for Christmas, I'm gonna probably just keep out, because there's no point in me opening them because I'm not going to show them on camera. I could, because again, I don't know when this video is getting uploaded, but I'm just going to keep them off camera and not upload them unless I change my mind on that. I'll see about how much time I have before Christmas, so as long as I upload the video without spoiling anything beforehand. I just got 3 more packages today from eBay, and the last 2, these 2 should be from the same seller. So a small box and then kind of 2 medium boxes. I guess this could be a medium box as well. So I'm probably closing in on, I've probably bought 50 sets in the last month. So this was a microfighter that I was missing. 066 escape pod. Okay. I don't know what that number has to do. That might be the seller's, I don't know. So this is the 75228 escape pod versus Dewback microfighter. If I look gross, it's because I just got back from work like 5 minutes ago. Today was the 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. shift, so I am pretty tired, but I still want to upload another part to this. So this is obviously escape pod versus Dewback. A little bit of something on the box I can get off with R2. D2 C3PO and a Sand Trooper. So this is a microfighter I didn't have. I said in the last video, I think it still says I have 1 more, but I shouldn't. I might not have I've noticed that the Brickset website's kind of been laggy, and you'll click I own this, but it won't give you the green check mark and brand across the whole area of I own. It normally does that. It'll just check it. But once you exit out and go to something else and you come back to it, it's completely unchecked. So sometimes I have to check things multiple times in order to actually add it to my collection to say that I own it. And these 2 I was very, very happy about, because there are certain sets that just either don't appear online a lot. This one appeared online. Some sets just don't come up on eBay a lot. This one comes up a lot, but it's usually a pretty high price. They were both used, I'm pretty sure. Yes, they're both used now that I'm thinking about it. And this second one is one that I talked about that I'll give a little bit more of an explanation for. So I always gauge a set used versus new and what I'm willing to pay for it. This is something that I was definitely willing to pay the price it was, and it is from the back like this. Is this going to pop off? Look at this. Wow. They packed this really well. Just let me get a look at... Wow. I can't tell you how lucky I've gotten with... Actually, I think this was... Wait, is this... No, this was... This is like the countless amount of times I've had this. I just had this in one of my previous videos where I got Jabba's Sail Barge and Jabba's Palace. It is new, or it's used, but very, very close to new. I mean, they used the same bags that the parts come in, and I can't see any... I mean, this is like brand spanking new. I can't see any type of... Yeah, I mean, let's see if I can find the minifigures in here. Oh, there they are. These are in a different type of... I mean, oh gosh. I can't say how exceptionally lucky I've been with these, because sometimes you'll get a set used and it's just the pieces are dirty and gross, and I can't find the... There's Han. So they even... Oh, I've got pieces falling out. I mean, oh, there's like nothing. These pieces are still shiny. They have each minifigure bagged individually. I'm not going to dig out each one, but Luke and Obi-Wan are in here. I think this is Luke, yeah. And Obi-Wan is in here. So, I mean, again, used but like new. I think I paid $110 for this, and this is one that I believe one or two of the minifigures in here might be exclusive. I'm not sure. I thought something about this was exclusive, but I could be wrong. And now the pieces are falling out of the bag. So this is the 4501 Mos Eisley Cantina. 193 pieces. Why does this look like it's... Is this like a sticker? That's weird. That looks... Oh, I lost a piece. That looks... The only thing I'm just noticing now, which is weird, is this looks like a sticker. And I don't know if they did that with sets, but... I don't know. I'll have to look at that. That's weird that that is... It is not... I mean, I could understand it not having the name of it or the pieces, just have 4501, or maybe just not the pieces and look like that if it was like from overseas. But the fact that there's a sticker over this doesn't make any sense. I'll have to look at that. It's not really that big of a deal. It still looks like the box. I'm not too worried about it. Even if someone put an additional sticker on there for the box, I'm not really worried about that. That's the exact font size and lettering for the sets at the time. So it's really not that big of a deal. I'm just surprised that it almost looks like a sticker. And this one came from the same seller. So this one is one of those that I said there are some sets, and I guess this is kind of the only example I can think of, but they made, in 1999, they made the TIE Fighter and Y-Wing set. I think it was, I can't remember the set number off the top of my head, but it was one of the 1999 sets. And in the corner, it kind of has Darth Vader standing in front of the two sets lunging. This one is one of those sets that it looks identical. You would think it's the same set. It's a different set number, and it's from a different year. And in my book, I said I don't really need it. It's a very identical set, and I never have even seen it for sale on eBay. And I typed in the set number once I found this listing, and I thought, let me just see, since I've never seen it before. And there was one listing selling new for, I believe, $500. And I got this for $86 used. So this is the 7262 TIE Fighter and Y-Wing. I believe the set, I'm thinking it was like set 4500 or something. Maybe I'm completely wrong on that, but I know that it was. So this one is opening like this. So it still comes, I swear it comes with the same minifigures and everything, except it is, let me just get a peek at something here. Yeah, again, I mean like new. Everything is in here the same way that it's from the same seller, so I don't expect anything different. I wonder if I can find Vader. Maybe not. And we can take a look at the instruction manual. So it is almost, to me, a mirror image of that set, but it is a different set number. And if I have an opportunity to get a set like that, I'm going to pounce on that opportunity. I saw this. I think the bidding was starting at $50. And then I think I just bid like 82 or 86, whatever. I already forgot. It was 80 some. I can't remember. I think I said 86. The bidding was starting at 50. No one had bid. I bid 86 as my highest, and then nobody bid after that. So yeah, the 7262 TIE Fighter and Y-Wing from the original trilogy edition, and this is from 2004. So again, this set looks almost identical to the other one, except it was kind of in the trench run, and you could see the bottom of the Death Star trench, and Darth Vader is sitting down here, like swinging up at them, even though he wouldn't have done that in the movie. And I saw this, and I said, "This is the same. It's the same exact set. I don't technically need it because they've already made it before. But if I see a listing, I will take that opportunity. I saw the listing, I took the opportunity, and I've got it. So I think last time I checked, I have 451 sets. So I was at 400 like 2 months ago. So I've bought 51 sets, and that was including that haul that got me to 500. So I think I was at like 496. So So I've bought close to 60 sets in the last 2 months to get me close to 600. So I'm actually closing in on 600 Star Wars sets. I don't know. I know there's someone on eBay on TikTok he posted a video of like his whole Star Wars collection, and I could tell that it was pretty close to all the sets. He had some displayed and then a massive pile of boxes, kind of like mine, but twice the size. So I messaged him and I said, wow, how many sets do you have? And he said, I'm pretty sure I have 99% of all sets made. He said I might be missing some promotionals or like in-store builds like Toys R Us, but he said besides that, I have every set ever made. So that person has 800 and some sets. I know M&R on YouTube has... You can always look up someone's collection. So I looked his up on last time I checked. It was like 667 sets or something like that. So he has close to 700. I'm closing in on 600. So I don't know how many people on YouTube have a lot of Lego Star Wars sets. Obviously, some people just collect the newer stuff. A lot of the YouTubers are into just collecting new stuff and reviewing it. I'm like M&R and whoever this guy is on TikTok, trying to own all of it. I think M&R's goal is kind of to own every set new and sealed, which I'm just worried about owning the sets just to begin with. I don't care if they're used, new. If I can get a deal on the set, if I can get it cheap, like in this instance, $86 used, I didn't mind. The boxes in both of these sets from the same seller, the boxes are in perfect condition, the parts are in perfect condition. I couldn't ask for anything better. I just have to look at this because it's weird that there's a sticker on there. So, yeah, I don't quite know. I try to watch a lot of people on YouTube with Legos. I don't know that many that... right now I'm at 74%, so if I buy 2 or 3 more sets, I'll be at 75%, which I said was my ultimate goal now. I kind of changed from owning everything to owning 75%. I think I can probably get close to maybe 80 if I get all the I'm blanking, foil packs, and then a couple, miscellaneous sets, kind of like this, where I can probably get it for a good price, or like Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. Just sets that I don't have. One of them that I was just thinking of was the pirate tank from Clone Wars with Obi-Wan and Hondo. I think that might be the only set that Hondo appears in, so that one is probably, I've seen it for a pretty penny, $150, $200. So there's some off the top of my head I can think of that I don't own, including 21 or 22 UCS sets, which I didn't think it was that high, but with the old... someone was actually just selling the UCS TIE Interceptor for $110 or something. They just had the box kind of open and all the parts laying in there. And I know the set is only like 700 pieces, but I kind of zoomed in on the image, and for some reason, I just didn't think there was 700 pieces there. It didn't look complete, even though the description said complete. The instructions were there. It looked fine. It just, something gave me bad vibes. And the person had it listed for over a week, and there was like 8 hours left on the bid, and no one had even started with the bare minimum bid. And I marked it to watch it, and no one ever bid on it. So the listing just ended, and I'm sure the person will relist it again. But just maybe it's not just me and everyone else looked at it and saw that too, but the listing just looked fishy. It didn't look like it was complete. And I know for $110, if I get the boxy instructions and 75% of the set, I don't like having to go through the process of figuring out what I'm missing and buying parts on Bricklink or Lego. I did that with just some sets missing 1 or 2 pieces, and it turned into a huge dilemma that I don't want to deal with again. I messed up on way too many Bricklink orders for the Wampa Cave and Snow Speeder or whatever it is from like 2011. I was missing like 8 parts, and I screwed up so many Bricklink orders. I bought too many of one. I didn't buy enough. I missed a part completely. I don't want to go through the process of buying parts. So, yeah, I didn't like the listing on that. But a lot of UCS sets I'm missing. The Y-Wing, the original Y-Wing, original X-Wing, TIE Interceptor, the Naboo Starfighter, which isn't a very big set. It's kind of like the size of the new Mandalorian one. It's only like 300 pieces, but some of the parts on there are chrome Lego parts, and it has a little display saying that one's very expensive. Even though it's not very big, it's a very expensive set due to the chrome parts. So maybe if you bought it without the chrome parts and you replaced them with just light bluish gray or something, I could do that. And then obviously the Darth Maul bust, the original Death Star, Darth Vader's TIE Interceptor or TIE Advanced, the Superstar Destroyer. That's not 21. Oh, the original Snow Speeder. I don't think they made a TIE Fighter. I think that's the first time they made a TIE Fighter. Obviously the original Millennium Falcon and Death Star. Those are kind of the two that I don't think they ever made an A-Wing before. Obviously I have the new AT-AT. They didn't make an AT-AT. So I can think of now, but I think there's like 20 or so UCS sets that I'm missing, which, let me think, is it 20? Like 24 or something? And those range from $2,000 to $5,000. So let's just say the bare minimum, the $2,000. 21 UCS sets, 21 times 2 is 42. That's 42 grand I would be spending just on UCS sets. No, UCS sets are going to be the last thing I worry about now, even though they were kind of my main focus. If for some reason I see a listing for the Imperial Shuttle or any of the UCS sets, I will take that opportunity, but I am not going to go out of my way to search Imperial Shuttle every day until someone posts one. Because if it's supposed to happen, in my book, if it's supposed to happen, it will happen. It will pop up on my page and I will be able to purchase it. I'm not going to go out of my way to find these UCS sets because most listings are prices I'm not willing to pay. Or the bidding is pretty low, but it will get out of hand within an hour or two. You can see the Ewok Village with 3 hours left and the bidding's only at $150. And then those last 3 hours, it will go from $150 to $1,000 like that. So, yeah, UCS sets are probably going to be avoided, though I'd like to own them. I'm not willing to spend close to 30 grand on, or 30 or 40 grand on UCS sets. I'd rather knock out the promotionals, which are in the hundreds, but not the thousands. $200 to $300 a promotional set, like the Yoda Chronicles sets and stuff like that. And then the foil packs. I could try to find a store that's selling all foil packs and just buy all. I think I'm missing 51 foil packs. And then my Star Wars sets would be up to, I'm not good at math, 610 or 611 or whatever. And that'd be over 600, but I don't know if I want to. $3 a pop times, let's just say high-end, $6 a foil pack times 50. I don't know if I really want to spend $300 on 50 foil packs, but we'll see what I decide on. I will also be switching my shipping address to my girlfriend's address, so no more sets get sent to this house because we are in the process of packing up. We moved all of my sets out of the attic, all of my used, sets that I've taken down, and then the loose boxes. We kind of did like is it German nesting doll? German nesting doll where you take a really big box, you put in a medium box, you put in a medium box, a small, a really small, and then you box them up and tape them. So we have about 300 boxes condensed down into about 50 or 60 in a stack in my garage where I park, and then in the secondary garage, which used to be my dad's, we have all my used and sets that I had bought new off eBay in big boxes taped up. And then all my sets here are down in tubs. And the last thing we'll be doing is taking down these here and boxing them still built, which will be interesting. Also, a certain set that may be in this shot, maybe a Christmas present for someone. That's just a hint. Because I'm pretty sure this video will be uploaded after Christmas, so I'm safe to say that. That may be a Christmas present for someone. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the please hit the like button. Please consider subscribing if you already haven't. If you love Lego content, Star Wars comment anything you'd like to see. I really do appreciate your guys' support and feedback. Don't be afraid to say, hey, you post a lot of Lego hauls. I've heard it before, and the only reason I'm doing this now is because I'm moving out. And I've said this a couple times before, but I don't have a lot of room to do stuff right now with the process of me moving out. I can't do unboxings and reviews and other type of videos that don't involve just Lego hauls. I'm kind of condensed to this room right now and getting everything cleaned up, so the only thing I can really do is a Lego haul. I have tons of stuff that I want to do, but I can't do right now until I'm moved out. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you, like I said, if you want to see anything, just comment it, please. I will take any support. I don't mind if it's, I want you to throw a set off the balcony, even though that's probably not likely. Don't suggest that, because I don't want to break my Lego. And I've never built a Lego set twice besides helping my girlfriend build sets, which I think the first time ever she opened a set that I haven't opened, which is the Tauntaun Microfighter in AT-AT. I have that, but I've never opened it and built it. It went into a box and got shipped, or is getting moved. And she had it at her house, and she decided to open it and build it. So the first time I helped her build that set, I built a set. She built a set, Star Wars set, before I did, which that may happen because she's getting more into Legos than I realized, and she just got hired at a veterinarian clinic, which is like been her like lifetime goal, so I'm very happy for her. And with those paychecks rolling in, I'm sure she's gonna want to hop on eBay and do what I do and buy Lego. So again, I've rambled for too long. This is only 3 sets and I talked for 20 minutes. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the video and have a great day.